remind me of a story I probably told before about the great Rabbi Hilial the father of Gamaliel, who was Paul's teacher. And one time some convert from Egypt came and he went to Shammai, who was the leader of the rigorous Pharisees, the one that Christ had all the trouble with. Anyway, the rigorous Pharisees, he said, look, I will be circumcised tomorrow, which is a big deal when you're an adult. I will be circumcised tomorrow if show me some way through this. You got all these traditions, all these customs, all these laws, rules, regulations, blah, blah, blah. I can't even remember them, let alone do them. It's impossible. So, make it more simple. Well, Shammai was very arrogant, He was a civil engineer. He always carried his engineer's rod with him. And he pushed the man away and he says, oh, go and read more. Go and read more. So he was depressed. He asked, what can I do? Somebody told him, go talk to Hilial. Hilial was the leader of the other Pharisees, the less rigid school. And Hilial, when he was a young boy, he was so poor he couldn't afford sandals, but he walked all the way back from Babylon to Jerusalem, along that long route that you have to go where there's water. And he got to Jerusalem, he wanted to study. He had no money. So he used to crawl up on the roof of the school and listen to the lectures through the bins, air bins. And one day somebody caught him up there and he said, oh, come on, this kid wants to learn so much, surely we can find a seat for him in the school and don't charge him. Anyway, he finished the school and he was one of the two great Pharisee teachers. So this convert went to him and he said, Rabbi Hilial, I told the same story, all rules, regulations, traditions, customs, things. I can't understand it all. Explain the faith to me while you're standing on one foot and I'll be circumcised today. So Hilial lifted one foot off the floor and he said, never do anything to somebody else that would be hateful to you if they did it to you. All the rest is commentary. That's what he told him. Do it to others as you'd have them do it to you. The rest is all commentary. Forget all the rules and regulations. God didn't make it so hard, but we Jews did make it so hard. We made it almost impossible. Why Jesus Christ came to relieve us of all of that. To show us, look, fulfill the law of the heart. Don't fulfill all the laws in the book. They have a purpose in their day. But that was the great Rabbi Hilial, one of the great teachers just before Christ. It's sort of like a kind of John the Baptist in a way, preparing the way. He would have loved to hear Christ say that the past was given for man. Man wasn't made for the past. So that's Hilial was preparing the way. And today we have the healing service. So I'll go in and we can read out my chair.